Hey, H, you're exactly right. Right now, let me tell y'all what happened. Thanks for coming back in, but first I had to free up some. I had to delete a bunch of apps. I had to free up a bunch of space. Well, thank you for trying to join. Then I went on there, and something happened and asked me for my password. Well, I couldn't find it. Then I tried to recreate another one. I couldn't do it, so I deleted the app, my streaming app. Then I went back on there and re-uploaded it, downloaded it, however you say it. Then I went out to the truck and finally I found the password. I don't know what happened. All I know is it screwed me up. I went there and to Gmail and everything. I'm mainly just trying it out. This is just a test run for the night. I have smoked a half a pack of cigarettes since that happened. I'm still burning them down. Yep, a hell of a time. That kind of hail that falls down like ice storm, it's been banging me all over the head. USA live streams, I had a frigged out time getting PM's my normal time, between 7 and 9, and then from 7 to up to 9 o'clock. I've had to go in there and delete a bunch of stuff out. Well, AH, I'm gonna screw it up again, I guarantee you. Yeah, Punk Rock, I'm back at it again. Richie Rat. Kicking with Ben has been having problems tonight. Hacks against hacks. I ain't smart enough to run one of these things. That's why. I don't know what they saved. I need a teacher is what I need. I need a teacher. I don't think there's no help for me, to be honest with you, if I just leave well enough alone. I ain't got business with nothing but a hammer, a skill, a measuring tape. Yeah, USA Live, I have had me a time tonight with this thing. Let's see. I'm almost 2 hours late. I can screw it up. I ain't gonna stay on here long tonight. I'm gonna try again tomorrow night and see if I can't get it going right. You a darn hack. Hack, I don't think you can help me. Well, AH, what is there to like tonight? If you want something, send it to me. I can help you out. I done got irritated with it tonight, so I might not be myself. Well, Hacks, I might have been doing pretty good lately, but I made up for it tonight, I guarantee you. And you know I'm the guarantee you man. But thank you anyway, Hack. We'll run it a little while. See how I do. Just don't touch no buttons, Kicking with Ben. Please don't touch no buttons. Once you get it going, don't fool with it. Now I don't want to be laid off now. I want to keep working. I'm just trying to talk myself out of it. That's all it is. That Bally Lippard that's been coming on here, he started him a channel today, and he runs heavy equipment stuff and helps me on the weekends a lot. And the name of it, he's just getting started, so he's got to do like I did, just figure out his style and all that kind of stuff. But he brought me by some deer meat tonight, deer sausage. Wonderful, wonderfully good. Well, actually, he brought me some hamburger and sausage. And both of it's deer meat. When I cook it, I'm going to mix a pack of each together. If you need Richie Brett, if you need help with live streaming, you can look it up on YouTube on how to. I might need to do that. I might need to have somebody there with me watching it and take some notes. I mean, you know, when it comes to book stuff and stuff like that, I mean, I'm not this high technology type person. Hey, Jordan, we're working, boy. Kicking with Ben has caught it tonight. He's had this thing all screwed up. Adam S., hello. I just got all this straightened out and got to running. I'm almost 2 hours late. Adam S. says, hi, chat. Hope it's a good evening. Well, let's do it. I didn't get nothing done today. It's been raining all day here. All I got done today was screwing up my YouTube stuff. Finally, I got it straightened out. Once I get it to going, I just don't need to touch no more buttons. That's all it is to it. I had it all locked down. Smoked a half a pack of cigarettes getting it straightened out. The worst part about it was I couldn't find my password. I got it to the point it asked me my password and I forgot what it was and couldn't find it. I wrote it down I found it out in the trunk, wrote down on a envelope. But I tell you what, as we speak, I'm about to write it down and stick it right here on this monitor. That's what I'm about to do. Then I ain't got to look for it no more. Here it goes right now. Yep. Now I ain't got to look for it no more. Now we can smile about that. There it is. Problem solved. Don't hit no buttons, and there's my password right there. I just need me a tutor. Tootie toot toot tutor. Yup. Hello. Well, 5 in the chat. That's better than what I thought it was going to be. Exactly. That way I won't lose it. Well, shoot, I make them easy to remember if you could just remember. I mean, I pick out numbers that I should be familiar with. That's just the way it goes. Just like when you get a divorce, first your money, then your clothes. That's the way it goes. But I just did what I should have done to begin with. I should have been done then. Because the other day, where I found this envelope at, a bunch of envelopes from that same spot and threw them in the garbage. That's the only one I left laying there. So the good Lord must have been looking out for me. Actually, I can tell you why I didn't throw that away. That's Christmas pictures of my fire squad. Hello. That's why that envelope didn't get thrown away. That's pictures of my brother and his wife and kid. The postcard was in. That's why that one didn't get thrown away. So that's why I was a password. But I put it where it needs to be now. Exactly. Exactly, AH. You couldn't see that code number. That was the death date that was on the headstone that you seen. But yeah, I know what you're saying. Don't show that code on me. I need something else in that cup besides at this point. I'm surprised I don't after what I went through. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. I went through a little under an hour and a half of pure you know what, trying to get this thing back up again. I mean, it was something else. Good old American Coca-Cola, that's right. And thank you to USA Live Streams and TV Gadgets and Things. All in one. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, or good night, wherever you happen to be. Good wherever you happen to be. But USA Live Streams, you have helped me a lot, and thank you. And shout out to patient with me getting this thing straightened out. That makes me want to get a dip of Copenhagen, hello. And a cigarette. Well, all in one, I'm doing pretty good, but it wasn't looking good for about an hour and a half there. I had my system shut down and couldn't get it started back up. And finally, 7 o'clock's my normal starting time. Well, it was showing me down sideways, inside out and outside in, every way but right straight up. George Woodworking and DIY, hello USA Live Stream. Well, hey, try and enjoy your company. Thumbs up to you too. Keep on keeping on, that's exactly right. This thing didn't go how I had it planned, but anyway and anyhow, it got going. A couple things I wanted to talk about, I done lost that now, I can't remember what it was, but anyway, I'll find it and we'll talk about it tomorrow night. One of them was about that, oh Lord, I can't think of the name of it. That. And then another one was about that baby that wanted the daycare workers wrote a note on the baby with a marker or something. And got in a little bit of mess. She ended up getting fired from her job. That was somewhere down in South Florida, I think. I can't remember the name of the town. It was on my notes too, but she got fired. But I was going to ask y'all's opinion how y'all thought that coronavirus got started. There's several different theories of how it got started that I've heard. But go build something like this was going. I got a feeling there's something strange. Let's see if I can find where I got that right. I done went all through this notebook trying to find them that password, and I ain't got no clue what to go back to. Sanibel, Florida is where that happened with that baby at that daycare. You know that mother posted that on. Yep, bat soup. They say I'm mixing that stuff. One theory I heard is mixing bat, dog, cat, all that kind of stuff, and not washing their hands. And I heard that, and then I heard something about it was something the government created and to test it out on their people so they could use it against the United States later. I heard that, and I don't know what all that. But yeah, I heard bats, so that makes sense. It makes all the sense in the world. We ain't supposed to be eating no bats, dogs, and cats and stuff like that. Restaurant no more. No way. No more Chinese restaurants. No way, no way. Well, y'all, I keep getting lost for words for some reason. They wrote on the kid that it was a note to the mother. Roll, yeah. But it was a note to the mother, Hacks, from the daycare. A worker wrote on there that the baby needed diapers. Well, when that mother seen that, she posted it on Facebook and it went viral. But the girl lawsuit. The daycare is going to get a lawsuit, I'm pretty sure. Agony, kicking with being having problems and that. I think he got it straightened out, though. I hope, because I can't take that kind of pressure. And I'm really short-tempered. To be honest with you, I was about ready to go to shooting around up in here. I'd have had the police around here so fast, because my neighbors, you can just about spit out the window behind me and hit the side of their house. It's that way on both sides, across the street, all over the neighborhood. At least 10 deep. Come at least 2 to 3 deep, just on a noise complaint. It probably didn't hurt him not having diapers, would they? Yeah, but still, you know, they didn't have to go to writing all over the baby neither. I mean, there was other ways to handle that. I mean, you know, they could have called I don't even know who's playing the Sioux. Somebody told me yesterday. I ain't kept up with football this year. I've been working with this YouTube stuff so dang hard. Agony, what do you mean by what? You talking about what me and Hacks is talking about? Is that what you're talking? If that's what you're talking about, we're talking about where this care, this young and a note to the mother wrote it on the baby's stomach. Said that your child needs diapers or something like that, and sent the baby home. And I guess mother, you're exactly right. People knows when their kids have diapers, but if I would have been that worker, I would have called children and families and told them the problem. I wouldn't have wrote on your youngin'. I mean, I don't care what the situation is. Maybe I'm wrong, but anyway, I wouldn't have rode on nobody's youngin'. I'd have handled it a different way. Yeah, that's a bunch of bull. It really is. I don't know. But the worker was fired. And I'm pretty sure that there's going to be a lawsuit on that. With the the daycare is going to have a lawsuit on them. I'm pretty sure of that. I don't know if she got them some diapers or not. Exactly, Agony. That baby is not a chalkboard. I actually said that the daycare was using the baby as a post-it note. I think that's the way to tag a note, post a note, or something like that. I mean, whether it was right or wrong, there's going to be some trouble over that. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some trouble. You're exactly right, Hacks. That's exactly right. The parents are supposed to supply them. They're supposed to bring them with the child. I mean, I understand that. I agree with that. But the way the laws are, you can't do stuff like that. Exactly, right on the daycare's forehead. That's exactly, well, she got something wrote on her, all right. But I still agree with Hacks. The parent's supposed to be responsible enough to supply the diapers, but still, you ain't. That's kind of like using the child. The right word to come out, but anyway, you know what I'm talking about. They need to write it on the parent's belly, not the child. For the lack of a better word. But I agree with you. The parents are supposed to be responsible enough to bring them with the kid and even check periodically. Has my child got plenty of diapers or whatever? Exactly right, Agony. For an example, one day the baby's stomach might be tore up. Next day it might be normal. So that would make it be one number of diapers one day and another number the next. I agree with Hacks and I agree with you, Agony. I kind of agree with both of y'all. But two wrongs don't make a right neither. You know? I mean, that'd be one of my regular questions when I go in to pick my child up. Does my child have what it needs? Or whatever. But then again, hey, back when I was growing up, or when I was a baby, Mama and them had cloth diapers. Matter of fact, I don't even think they had these Pampers. If it was, only rich people could afford them. I mean, woo! I gotta turn this heat down. It's getting kind of warm up in here. Exactly right, Agony. And plus, back when I was of that age, it's kind of like we didn't go to a daycare. If one, for an example, if my mama worked and one of her sisters didn't, then we stayed with the sister. We didn't go to a daycare. So I guess that goes. No babies in San Francisco have to wear diapers. Oh my goodness. Glory, glory. Glory, glory. Jordan says, my mom left me alone at the age of 4. I believe that, Jordan. I have heard of that. How old are you, Jordan? Going by your looks on this thing beside your name, or your YouTube name or whatever, you look to be in your mid-40s or something like that. Yeah, I guessed it almost right. Or something like, well, I did guess it right because I said, or something like that. Well, I believe that because that sounds right. Fuller, I'm doing better now. I had a hour and a half default on my YouTube getting cranked up. But thanks for the thumbs up. Shout out to you too. But yeah, Jordan, I believe you was left alone at 4 years old. Now I wasn't because I was mischievous. Now I don't know what type of fella you was, but yep, sink or swim, Jordan. Thanks, Fuller. Thanks, Fuller. Nice compliment. Nice compliment, I'm telling you. Kicking with Ben needed a nice compliment after all that trouble. He had an hour and a half of pure H-E-double-L, I'm telling you. I screwed up everything but the kitchen sink tonight. I don't know who my pick is, Hacks. You know what? I lost interest in the NFL when that national anthem stuff, mess got started several years back. You know, I don't, once something like that happens, I just lose total interest in it. But my college team is the Florida Gators. And I think I remember Jordan's Woodworking said one time, Prime Dot, how you doing? I'm doing real good. But I think Jordan's Woodworking team is FSU, I think. The day before yesterday, I just found out my favorite YouTube is the YouTube play button. YouTube play button, yeah, that's a good one. Kansas City Chiefs. I never rooted for them before I lost my interest in it. I remember back in the 80s, Dallas was my team. I really didn't have a team after that. And, yes, it is awesome. It is awesome. But NASCAR, Dale Earnhardt. Yeah, they're paid way too much. We need to be making some of that money. Says Jordan. Cheers to you and everybody. And the Atlanta Braves is my baseball team. Baseball. Am I remembering right, Jordan? Ain't your team LPSU? You a hockey guy, Blackhawks, but I'm trying to get caught up before the Super Bowl. I've never been into hockey. I have watched it a few times, though. Bring back the no stringer. Well, the no stringer is out of commission for a spell. I thought it was. Jordan. I got a pretty good memory. As a boy, I played catch with Pepper Martin. Way to go. Prime Dot sees a guitar in the back. What kind are they? One is a Fender. I got to put new strings on it. And one is a First Act, which is a cheap one. They both got to have strings, and the First Act's got to have a little bit of key work done to it. But I will get to it. I can't play at hacks if they ain't got no strings on them. I got to get new strings. I've been working so much I ain't had it, and we don't have a music store here no more. I got to go an hour up the road to get them, and I ain't had time to do that. But work's fixing to start slowing down a little bit, and I have a little time. Your dad used 3 to play the guitar. What, 3 guitars or 3 strings? Is that cool tail soldered? I'm not sure. Hockey was better when last time I did see some hockey, they was fighting like crazy. I think that's why I sat there and watched it, because they was fighting. I really didn't care about the hockey playing part of it, just the fighting part. He played one Mexican song. Do you remember what the name of it was? I kind of wished I knowed him. If he could play a Mexican song, I'd love to hear that. He played one Mexican song but didn't know Spanish. Now, that's a good one, Jordan. I can play a little baseball. Hacks, I don't even know how to order nothing online. I might can get my cousin Bally to order them for me. I hadn't thought about that. I'll call him in the morning. He's been on here the last few nights. You've probably seen him on here. Bally Leopard. I think I'm going to run this another 20 minutes. Back in the day, I used to be brutal. Blood on the ice and no headgear. Whoa! No headgear. The only headgear I ever wore was a hard hat on these jobs. The insurance companies made you have a hard hat. Other than that, I ain't never worn no headgear but this kind of stuff. Woo! Some places ship it for free. I know my cousin, he orders parts for our four-wheelers and lawnmowers and stuff like that. He orders it offline. Matter of fact, he just ordered me a new carburetor for my mower. And he ordered parts for my boat too offline. I hadn't thought about ordering them strings like that. Probably get them cheaper. I'll call him in the morning. I'm just so proud I got this thing bumped off tonight. I've rebooted my phone 3 or 4 times trying to deal with it. Took it apart, took the battery out, took the SIM card out, deleted a bunch of stuff. Then I deleted the dang stream out, re-uploaded it, and I couldn't get it going until I found my password. Once I found that password, it was on and popping then. So maybe now I'll get started at regular 7 o'clock. Woo, lordy. I think I'm going to go ahead and shut this thing off at 45 minutes. In about 2 more minutes, I'm going to shut it on off, and I'll try to see y'all tomorrow night at 7 o'clock again. I'm tired. I'm wore out trying to get this thing right. I just gotta... Yep. I heard you can order anything offline. Anything. Soap, shampoo, bed sheets, plants. Lisa and Wells, hello. Hello. Well, Lisa and Wells, my phone screwed up on me, and it cost me an hour and a half trying to get it straightened out, and the chat didn't go like it normally does or the way it was supposed to, but it got to going for a little while. I think everybody's getting ready to go to bed so they can go to work tomorrow. Mine comes right out, Hacks. Your phone broke. I hate it when I break them phones. At one time, I was breaking one a month. Yep, work comes early. Okay, Hacks. And Lisa, I was going to shut this thing off at 45 minutes, which I'm a little over that now, but, you know, we chatted for a few minutes anyway. But I'm going to go ahead and shut this thing off, and I'm going to try to get started at 7 o'clock regular time tomorrow night, as long as nothing screws up again. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this thing on off, and I'll see y'all tomorrow night if y'all show back up. Y'all have a good one. Later, Gator. Wow!